Great Chillin.
Business right here, man.
Studio 17.
Real brotherhood, man.
Quinn and Jamal.
Yes, sir.
What's up? Y'all want to start off with acapella or something like that? Is that what y'all want to do, my little bros?
Get into it.
Y'all want to do? You said that's what y'all want to do?
Straight to it, man. You get straight to it.
Yeah.
Listen. Persian on my words, never splurging on them birds unless it came with a stamp and I could move it on the curb. I had to cut that bitch off. She was getting on my nerves. Yeah, deep in the water with them sharks. I'm submerged making hits. I ain't talking about this rap, I got the urge. Yeah, my hustle game superb, it's extravagant. Pushing all this weight, I'm feeling masculine. Legal firearms, I always keep them when I'm traveling. The things I'm doing now, shit, I only could imagine that.
Feeling like you well, told what the games are missing, think you golf for no convictions. The fiend face turning on when they hit the working whipping in the kitchen. Yeah. Track phone going down, put the grill on the one, hit the road, I'm dipping. Black gloves and rubber grips, toes back up on the tip. Help up, custom kit and they don't come with a kick. I hit my bitch, I'm on some shit. I'm about to get this rich, I let my grind speak for me, baby. I don't use my lips and every time she throw it back. I know she used her hips, made it back up in a mix, toes grinding like the clips.
Me and my brothers got each other back, and I swear to love you unconditional. Got my head out, that's the ritual. Make a band every day on the minimal. Little baby, she keep it in the game, she love my swag, she know I'm original. Me and you're not the same, not similar. TWOES, the one staying out, a particular bad bitch, parting out my braids. Gelato with the haze, hit the barbershop, fresh line, I chalk it with the fade. Custom Cartier, chop it like Wes's life off a blade. I ain't going out like I'm Mick, bank account is full and paid, making more than all my teachers, all the work came grade A. This pistol and handgun, but shooting like an AK. I'm pop my shit. And she don't be hitting no wheelers on dirt bikes. I had to go take the help up to the ranges, make sure it work right. Hustle flowing through my veins. Everything is for my last name. Is watered down rap game. TWOES igniting the flame. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's TWOES, baby. Yeah.
Damn. That man was going in, yo. That's wild. That's wild.
Slight for these niggas. Feel me, big bro? Yeah.
Tell me more, man. Tell me more, man. With y'all artists, man. Like, what's y'all story, man?
Shit, man.
Tell me who you.
We the TWOES, bro. Like,
tell me who you are, man. Tell me more about yourself.
Man, twin brothers, you know, it's always about building a solid foundation. Feel me? Family comes first over everything. You feel me? We always kept family first, and that's how we started. You feel me? Keeping the foundation strong. You know, we started out early, listening to music and shit. You feel me? Just young age. Me and bro playing with the piano and shit.
And for those who don't know, you feel me? That's YNOT Marv. I'm Lil Twin, because we is twins. You feel me? Identical twins. Y'all might get us mixed up. People get us mixed up all the time. The confusion on that is crazy, like, feel me?
Shout out Rod J out there live, man. On IG Live, Uncle Rod in the building. You know, what's up? Teresa family, all family.
You feel me?
Yeah,
about the brotherhood, bro. That's what is the most important thing, like, one of the most important things out here, like, you feel me? That's a lot of brothers lack that, you feel me? Can't really, you feel me?
Without it, you ain't got nothing.
Well, let's back up, because I know y'all got some great advice and things like that. So we all on IG Live here, and we all on podcast. We all live, you know, with, Chillin, great Chillin, here at Studio 17.
YNOT crew.
Straight from Baltimore. Tell me about, like, how it was growing up in Baltimore.
It was definitely rough for real. We came up, grew up, you feel me? We started out in Baltimore County, you feel me? Right there off Wentworth, you feel me? Out there, getting it in. Chilling, you feel me? Then we transitioned, moved, you feel me, on the other side.
Across the tracks of Dutch. You know, it's like it had its ups and downs, but you know, we family oriented, you feel me? Shout out to Pop, shout out to Mom, always holding us down, you feel me? Make sure we was fed and all that, you feel me? But man, when life start hitting and we get older and you just go out there and see everything in front of you, everything around you, and it just make you. It's just gonna make you. And shit, times was definitely getting real in streets. I ain't gonna lie, like growing up in Baltimore was very real. You feel me?
Especially for us, because we was twins, so it's like, you said somebody might see him, then they see me, they just might hate the fact that we twins, like just off that. You feel me? We was getting a lot of hate just off being twins coming up. Like, to be honest.
Like for real, it was definitely like we had to overcome a lot of obstacles, you feel me? But we still standing and made it through all our situations, you feel me? You feel me? Like definitely made us a man. The streets, Baltimore streets made us a man for real.
Absolutely.
Streets are definitely rough. Transitioning from schools, you feel me? Going to Maryville, having to catch the bus, you feel me? Hartford Road, you feel me? Nice little bop to the, you feel me, to the bus stop.
I'm talking about Maryville. What is Maryville?
Maryville, that's Mergenthaler. That's Maryville. That's our high school that we went to.
That's the high school we went to, right there up Hill Road, right there by Morgan, heart of East Baltimore, Northeast Baltimore. You know, that shit was love. High school days was love. I ain't gonna lie, niggas was up that bitch running wild for real.
So how was it like in high school? What kind of students were you?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, we was in class, all that, but shit.
Definitely bad.
It came to a point. It came to a point once niggas got into the fights and we started getting suspended. You feel me? It's just life started taking a turn. You feel me? Other doors closed, and I'm more.
What you get suspended for?
Fighting. That's the only thing we ever got suspended for.
Can you tell me about some of your fights? You got any fight stories that?
Yeah, hell yeah. I remember the fucking some nigga. I was in ninth grade and shit. Fucking yo dumbass. He had came to the class. It was Mr. Robin. It was math class and shit. You feel me? It was like the whole it was like at the end of the class and shit. He was an older nigga for real. It was hating on me because he had thought I had said something about his little sister. Whole time his little sister was really a bird for real. Like she was doing all kind of shit back then. You feel me? Now, I never even spoke to her or nothing. You feel me? She just had a thing for the kid. You feel me? So he came in the door. He came at the door at the end of the class, all aggressive, like, yeah, I'm trying to fight. I'm like, shit, all right, say less. So as soon as the class let out, I straight, rushed him, and we got a duffing, and you feel me? I straight whooped him. Yeah, bro, that shit was funny, right? Because we was fighting right in the locker room. I throw him in the locker room, all that. I straight break whole time. Your father, a police officer and shit. So I get away and shit. So he get held back by the teachers and shit. He all hemmed up, fucked up. I'm out of there. You feel me? I'm bunk under. I didn't hit the door. I didn't hit the fucking steps. Ran across the hallway. He fucking with the administrator snitching on me and shit. And whole time he snitching on me. I got a twin brother. I got away. Bro got pulled up and shit for the altercation. He like, shit, I don't know what's going on. That wasn't me. Shit. That wasn't me. But, shit, long story short, that shit got back to me, you feel me? And I got suspended, you feel me? Like, that's enough of that shit. Like, yeah, that shit was dumb as shit. Like, it was goofy for that, just off the simple fact. Like, I never even dealt with.
So now that you're older, like what kind of lessons have you taken away from Maryville? I know the cost comes at a different level now.
You gotta survive.
Acting that way.
You gotta know how to survive.
Yeah, so you learn how to survive. That's the biggest lesson you've drawn away from Maryville?
That's the biggest lesson. You gotta learn just survival. Like, you gotta be up. Cause like, if you grew up in Baltimore, you gonna get banked. You gonna get into a fight. It's gonna happen. I don't care who you is. I don't care. Feel me? It don't matter. It's gonna happen. It happened to everybody, bro. Feel me? You gonna win something. You gonna lose something. It's all about bouncing back and keeping shit going and staying resilient. You feel me?
Because the wind's always about. You feel me? Like the L's might come. You feel me? You gotta be prepared for them.
For sure.
And know what to do to not to take it.
That's a good lesson. That's a good lesson to take away. But still, high school, like, right? What did you learn? What do you think? Did you learn anything academically? Like, what did you learn about the scholarly part of school, if at all, from your experiences? It don't even just got to be high school. Just like
management,
all that.
Business management, definitely about. I learned a lot. I took business management. That was the trade that I took, but but you learn a lot from being around in the environment of the school, just from learning from you having to, you feel me, to go to school, you feel me, to get to school, how you get to school, feel me, you gotta catch the MTA bus, you feel me, like you gotta make sure you got your school tickets, you feel me, like And you
bus
gotta be on
tokens, all
point.
that.
Bus tokens, you gotta be on point when you're on the bus. You gotta be on point when you in school.
It's just a lot of activity.
A lot of activity going on in school.
We was walking. We had to walk. We had to get in high school. We had to get walk through metal detectors, checking us for guns. They searching our legs, searching our book bags. Niggas getting thrown out of high school for guns and all type of shit. It was so much shit going on. It was like kind of hard to focus on school. You know what I'm saying? But it was at that, like, I'm not trying to make that an excuse for nothing. But I'm just looking back because, like, honestly, a lot of people that we even went to high school with, half them niggas dumb. You feel me? Like, that's just how life go. Like, it's 2024. I graduated in 2011. You feel me? And that shit, you feel me? Like, that's when the diesel was out. That's when the haze was out. Niggas was smoking the shit out the jars.
Hell
you
yeah.
feel me? Niggas had to dip that shit. Little 70 bag of little nicks in the dip and all that shit. You feel me? All that shit, man. Like, just, you mean? Just shit. They had to, you mean, one of them Jordans, shit.
It's wild, but like I remember a quote from Mark Twain. He said, "I never let my schooling get in the way of my education." Right? So you break that down, like whatever happens at school, just never let that get in the way of your education and life. So like today, this present day, y'all are over 30 now, right? Like y'all getting up there. Yeah. I appreciate a lot of good books to, you know what I'm saying, enlighten me in a lot of ways. Because I remember a lot of good things from a lot of good books before I remember good things from a class, you know, an average class. I remember a lot more experiences from reading. What was the last book that you all read?
Yeah, the last book we read was Becoming Conscious by my brother, Quentin, you feel me? Quentin, Mello, you feel me? Free Mello, you feel me? That's bro. But yeah, he booked right now. But
what's the name of the book?
The book called Becoming Conscious. You can get it available everywhere, Amazon, everywhere.
Becoming Conscious is about the political aspects from the point of view from the prison, and also from what they had from growing up in poverty, Baltimore, from growing up switching homes, switching schools, just, you know, going up dealing with everyday life as basically through a struggle standpoint, and knowing how to get out of that by becoming conscious and knowing what you're doing and becoming conscious of the actions that you might affect other people and your situation later along the line. That's what the basis of the book is about, becoming conscious.
That was a powerful book because he was really breaking down and expressing the emotions of being on the other side. Like, a lot of people really don't know the other side of the wall, the other side of the prison system, because it's a lot of injustice back there. Like, I mean, as far as visits, as far as the visitation, just the food, everything, it's just not right. And if the laws were, honestly, if a lot of the laws was changed, like in down south, like how the laws was down south, a lot of people wouldn't even be incarcerated right now, honestly.
Yeah, you talk about incarceration a lot, and I like that somebody from, you know, that environment and that experience was able to publish and write a book. Becoming Conscious, we'll post that. What obstacles, what challenges are you able to share that you've overcome? Because I know that you probably had those experiences in a lot of different areas. So if you want to elaborate on maybe what obstacles you had and to endure, and you know what I mean, how that led you to this positive space you're in now.
Absolutely, yes, sir, man, bro. That other side will break you, bro. Like, no matter who you is, you can be the toughest nigga. You can be the.
So tell me more. Like, how long were you in there? Like, what
I was on pretrial for 2 years.
Wow.
I was on pretrial for 2 years, false allegations. Thank God, not guilty. Mm-hmm. But man, it's just a lot of people that you get lost in the system. And unfortunately I got locked up during COVID, so that just pushed everything back.
Was they wearing masks in there?
Everything like. You definitely had to wear a mask, and they had a whole COVID unit. They had
a COVID unit?
Yeah, they had a whole COVID unit. If you had COVID, you had to be isolated.
I was over there too,
but
some more other shit, but just niggas made it out, you feel me?
Honestly, it's like, that sit down was well needed. And it kind of say like, and it kind of sound crazy when you say, you had to sit down and go to jail. No, it's like everything, like in the environment and how times was going on. A lot like niggas, homeboys was dying in the streets everything was crashing, everything, you feel me? I'm in here, at least I know I'm good, and I can recollect my focus, and I can better myself, you feel me? Ironically, while being in there, God willing, me and bro landed on the same tier. While we on the same tier, like, bro, everybody, I'm talking about niggas been in that bitch coming in there 20 years. This our first time in that bitch, you feel me? Yo, I ain't never seen no shit like this. Twins on the same tier, bro. You feel me? Like, we both right here now. Free the real that didn't get the chance to sit right here, you feel me? But man,
and you're a father too, so I know that impacted you pretty special, right?
Yeah, it definitely did, because I came home the day before my son's birthday, so that was like the greatest blessing I caught. Like one of the greatest blessings I caught, because he was young, so he really ain't know too much of what was going on. And I popped up, he was so happy as soon as I picked him, you feel me?
Right.
It was definitely a great blessing, you feel me? Like, yeah, I'm always forever thankful for that, and I'm always, you feel me, like, keep that in mind moving forward. Gotta keep my little one, you feel me, like, first.
Yeah, because it's easy to get lost back there, especially when you ain't got no support system, you ain't got nobody checking up on you. I mean, like, the noodles, the sodium, that shit packed with so much sodium, you eat 1, 2, 3 noodles, you done packed on 20 pounds of fat in a week. Cause you only come out to sell one hour, bro.
Mind you, we was at a great standpoint. We was really doing good in life before we went in. Feel me? Like, we took a lot of L's when we got booked, because police took a lump sum of our money, you feel me, that we had to sue the city just to, you feel me, try to get it back. And shit is like, that shit crazy, like.
But what's funny, I want to pull on the thread you said, right? You said everything that led you here. I know y'all talked to y'all over the phone over those years, you know. Y'all were really devoted to the Bible and a lot of the word. I think you guys never stopped writing. I don't think you ever stopped believing. Y'all my brothers, and I love you. That's true family, you know what I'm saying? I was telling some people the other day, when I think about my legacy, I just want to be remembered as a leader, right? Like somebody that can be reliable no matter what. You know, I got brothers all over. I got brothers tuned in watching now, you know, sisters watching now. So I want to stay loyal to that the same way, even at a higher degree, to my blood brothers, right?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I respect and I see your hustle, and when I think about your hustle and I think about the music game, right, and what you guys been able to do. We got y'all music playing in the background. You guys have multiple videos. I've seen a few of them. See y'all out in LA, or was it Oakland, or wherever y'all was at, California. Palm trees. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys living some good lives out there, man. And to see y'all come back from which y'all came from is very special.
Appreciate that.
So we, you know, being here in Studio 17 in Baltimore, let me ask you this. What drove you to music? Let's start with you, Quentin.
What drove me to music, to be honest, man, back in the day when I was young, just like when you was bumping up that Nas, you feel me, that Illmatic, it just used to do something to me, bro.
Right.
Ludacris, you feel me?
Styles P.
You feel me? Styles P, like Outkast, you feel me?
Eminem was in there, yeah.
Eminem.
Yeah.
You feel me? It was you feel me, just the pioneers, like back then, like the old school rappers really got me motivated to do music, to be on them growing up, was I like G-Unit, Dipset, all that shit.
Yeah, Get Rich Die Trying, yo.
All that shit.
That was back in the day too, when we had CDs. So when you could see what we had.
Right. Absolutely. I fought with the sound to just keep me going. Like hear the music. It's just something. I don't know what it was like. It's just something about it. It just keep me going. You feel me? It's a drive. It was a love for it at a young age. You feel me? That's what it was.
I want to say I want to say this, like, just the feeling, like, of being musically inclined, just to really feel the music and every emotion going through it. Like,
so what age did you start? Like, what age did you start to say, like, okay, I want to do this?
We'll start with age. Honestly, we started rapping when we saw the Get Rich or Die Trying movie.
How old was you then?
We was in middle school. We was man, come on, we had it been like 12. We was like 7th grade. We like 7 because we was going to like raving then.
Y'all been rapping since 12 years old?
Yeah, yep. We was.
What was it about Get Rich or Die Trying that you wanted to make music though?
just the ambition that 50 Cent
The hustle's ambition?
Just yes, bro. The whole
hustle. Yeah, that's that
you
shit
can
right
make
there.
it just out of nothing.
Yeah.
No matter what circumstance.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it's no excuses out here. No matter what. All this shit do is take time. With time, you can accomplish anything, bro. Honestly. But
So what do y'all work? Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, like just I remember we was recording out my old homeboy Dorian basement and shit. Yeah. And everybody was just in there for real. We was like started off as the 5 All-Stars and shit. Mm-hmm. It was like 5 of us and shit. Everybody just we was getting beats off online and shit.
Like Lil Wayne dropped that lollipop shit.
Yeah. Getting all the beats off LimeWire. Fucking computer had hella fucking viruses and shit. They had a whole new fucking computer and shit.
Fuck,
yeah, fuck. Man, what the hell is all this shit?
Y'all using Fruity Loops?
Big Fruity Loops. Yeah, that's the shit we was making the beats off of and shit. We used to have that shit in the house, all that shit, bro.
Back then too,
but we just always had a thing for the music, like Outkast, 5th grade. They came out with Hey Ya. That shit was lit. Like that shit was like, it's like different music.
Yeah.
Everywhere, you just take a piece of it and just mold it. You feel me? That's what you do.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what you do. That's what we've been doing. Feel me?
So what are you working on now, musically?
We got a lot of shit. We got a whole bunch of shit we working on. We got
working
lyrical
on a whole music catalog.
Well, let me rewind a little bit, right? What I asked a lot of people this. Like I asked Kid this too, and some other artists that I talked to, like Derek's brother Ace, really great. First installment when we had the Leaders Lounge here, right?
Right.
I always like to ask, what type of artist are you? There's a whole lot of different types of art. Like when I think of artists, I really do think of I think of Andre 3000. You know what I mean? I think of Lil Wayne. I think of people that can truly transform like experiences into art, like true experiences into art, and they do it over air. They do it over a unique sound, you know what I mean? And they have a message, like even back in the 80s, I like listening to Rock the Bells radio with LL Cool J, and I always love to hear the stories, you know what I mean, where people are in life and what they represent. Like, what type of artists are you like, you know what I mean? Like, what message do you want to get to the listener when after they hear y'all music?
Basically, man, the overall message we getting off is go get it, man. Go hustle, go out there, get it. Stay loyal to your family, and don't just your family. If you don't never give up on your dreams. Don't never give up on your dreams, you feel me? Keep chasing, keep grinding, go get that motherfucking paper. Don't let nothing get in the way of that motherfucking paper. I'm telling you, nothing gonna be between that paper except for family. Even sometimes family can become between the paper. But when it comes to this, you feel me? Like you gotta, you feel me? And put God first, though. God first. God always comes first with us, you feel me? That's the first thing that comes before anything is God, you feel me? Because without God, none of this would have been possible, you feel me? And that's I'm standing on.
Absolutely.
Man. So God, go get it. Stand low on principles and firm. Yeah.
Bro, like, I know, like,
chase your dreams.
So are y'all both, as twins, are y'all both like the same artists? I'm curious to hear the answer to the question too. Like, if y'all both are the same exact identical, you know what I mean? Like brothers, like Big Boy and Andre were different.
They
Pusha T and
they not twin brothers. We identical twin brothers.
Yeah, is Pusha T and his brother identical?
Nah.
No.
They not.
The Clips identical?
I don't think they.
No.
I don't think so. But they definitely brothers.
But tell me, what type of art is that? How does that resonate with you? Is that the same thing?
Right. Like with the TWOES, I know we just make motivation music. So
yeah.
As far as like the category, I know we just like we don't really put ourselves in like a category, but as far as like we just.
Well, not to say a category, like what the message that you always want to leave the listener with, right? Like, is it the same as what Quentin said exactly? Is that aligned with you? How do you word that?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I was going to add like our music just is inspirational and motivational.
Yeah.
It's just uplifting and we're talking basically with everything we going through, and we not telling no lies on the track, and when it's coming from us, there's no sugar in it. There's no glucose or none of that. No fabrication. Nothing's watered down. It's just straight raw. It's just that's just how our music come out, and it's just motivational, and that's pretty much sums up in a lump sum with that, honestly. Like,
so tell me through something with you, Jamal. Tell me about your process. So, I mean, I do have. So y'all know y'all been to my stand-ups.
Yeah.
Right. I'm only pay-per-view now. Like if I gotta, you know what I'm saying. I felt like every time I pretty much was like a finalist, but it's a competition at Magoobies where you gotta bring in the most people, right?
Right.
And you had to have 4 people minimum, so I always try to bring at least 4. Some people have like 12, 15 people there laughing at all the like shit that they be saying that kind of be funny but kind of really don't. But the first time I was definitely nervous, and I felt good, but I felt a little more scripted. The second time was the best time because I kind of felt a little more free. And the last time I felt like I was trying to do both, but I had to go back to being free a little bit more. And write out. I still got to write out. So when I have my process of like the comedy piece of it is like I think about as a married man right now, I think I deserve reparations for not being single in the digital era. Like even though I'm married and I'm happy with 3 kids, but I want to be able to like swipe left, swipe right. Like I want to be able to. Now if I end up being my wife's now, like all right, but I want to have that privilege to be able to go in, set a profile, and try to match up with something. You know what I mean? Right. So like I think about that because I'm real with that. Like now obviously that's in a fictional world, but like I can write that out so then I start inserting things in between there, like, you know, and then I build it out. You know, I'll rehearse it a couple times,
right,
word for word on the page, right. And then I try to think about, okay, what question can I pose to somebody? Yeah, it look like, you know, they either single or they married. I'm like, yeah, I know he want his reparations. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way he end up with that in the digital era. Like how brave you willing to go there? You know what I'm saying? And if somebody is able to, you know, play with you a little bit, then it makes the riff go. Right. So that's like the process that I have, right? What kind of process do y'all have musically for creating the pieces of art that y'all have so far?
I ain't gonna lie, our writing creative process, bro, is crazy, bro. Cause like we'd be working, driving somewhere, just smoking, and just bro, just be talking, and we'd just throw on a beat, and it might be something somebody just said or something. We'd throw it on a beat, and then just get the sparking up, and then bro, like the words just start flowing, bro, just from within, bro, just from thinking of the play we just hit, or just the bag we just put up, or just like, you know, we just went to the bank, we just deposited this money, we just talked to this lawyer, we got some business street. It's like it's so much shit that we be doing, and like even with the workout and just incorporating everything, like bro, it's just incorporate all that shit in with the music, bro, and just let it flow naturally, bro. Like that shit.
With our process too, like we start with the beat selections. Like we be getting all our shit custom made from our.
So tell me, like, you want a beat? Like, what are you looking for? 'Cause that's like saying if you looking for a beat, that's like saying you looking for a pair of shoes. Like, what kind of beat you looking for? Like, is it, you know what I mean? What sounds or what vibes from the beat are you looking for?
All types, for real. All types of sounds. We don't just home in just the one particular sound, but we right now our producer, he from Brazil, he making all our beats, you feel me? He making all our shit. We got a lot of unreleased music that we got, and it's like.
Do y'all rap the EDM?
EDM?
Yeah, like electronic dance music, like fast tempo music.
We ain't get that.
Like Skrillex.
We ain't tap into that yet. We ain't tap into that, but.
Like even
so what type of like beats y'all just
never too late?
Soul beats,
club
beats.
Yeah.
Just beats the motivation.
I would love to hear more club music, yo. Like especially in Baltimore, I would love to hear.
We got some shit on the Woodbrook. Speaking on that, we definitely got some club music on the way.
We definitely got club shit.
Long live K Swift. I mean, Real shit.
We got clubs.
That shit was the movement back in the day. That shit had, and now everybody really taking it and remixing it. So it's only right some Baltimore artists, some real Baltimore artists put on and do that shit.
You say you get your beats out of Brazil. He's in Brazil and he sends them to you?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You ever been to Brazil before?
No, not yet.
No?
But I'm definitely gonna plan out and take a trip down there to the
Did he speak Portuguese?
I don't know.
He speaks Spanish.
Yeah, most people in Brazil speak Portuguese. I took that in school. So yeah, I like Brazil.
English,
Yeah, I like Brazil. Yeah. How'd y'all connect with him?
Off of dropping the music video.
Yeah, really? He reached out to you?
Yeah, he reached out to us.
Straight off of Instagram.
Y'all the hardest shit, bro. Like, I felt everything.
Yep.
Feel everything y'all saying, bro. This shit too hard. Like,
I had just dropped the Feel It Baby, and that was my single and shit. Cause bro, he got a single on the way too. That bitch called Demons and Angels. That bitch fire as a bitch, but and it's already out. But yeah,
you gotta turn that up.
That up to Feel It Baby. It had like a little soul flow vibe with the sample in the back. Just and he really went with that vibe of the beat, and he just started working melodically with that, and he just started sending his beat pack at the beat pack, sounding and shit like, damn, this shit too easy to rap off. Next thing you know, we got 50 songs in the vault, like nothing. just strictly all your beats. Not including the other unreleased music we got. So we definitely working.
What else about music you guys want to share that you think is important to know who the TWOES are?
and man, you stand for something for real. You know what I mean? Stand on everything for real.
Definitely stand on morals and principles. And never give up and stay resilient. No matter what situation you going through, bro, like you gotta stay strong, bro.
Never give up.
Family, don't ever let the devil win. Don't ever let him win.
You got a dream, go chase that shit. You want to do
I
something.
don't care if it's a girl. I don't care if it's a job. You need to let that shit go and find something new. Do that shit.
The wheels fall off. And
Real
the
shit.
wheels fall off. Go put some new wheels on that bitch. You feel me?
Real
Fuck
shit.
that.
Definitely gonna rock till the wheels fall off.
So before we talk about, like, because again, y'all definitely got some counseling profession in y'all, like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all like some motivational speakers too, you know? There's probably a career in there for y'all, like, if that's what y'all want to do as well.
I mean, we do a lot of mental health work in the city.
Oh, really? Tell me more about that.
We work with dynamic healthcare, you feel me? So,
What does that feel like? What does that look like? You guys?
It's love. We offer PRP services, rehabilitation,
whole bunch of therapy.
going around the
community,
city.
like,
We hand in
you know,
hand.
our city need that shit, yo. Baltimore is a fucked up ass city, bro. Like,
We pulling up doing giveaways. You know, like everybody really just.
every time we go out of town, like we go to Cali,
taking everything.
motherfuckers really ashes. Is Baltimore like The Wire? Like, you niggas be looking at them niggas like, that shit worse. Like, fuck. That shit really is worse. You killing 6-year-old boys out this, like, that shit crazy. Like, just be cowards out
It's
this
definitely easy to connect with everybody, though, when we in that field, working in the field, because we be everywhere with it, mainly in the city. But yeah, I mean, it's like it's just, you know, it's just we might pull up and you got a whole line of people waiting for food. They waiting for food out there because they need it though. Like every week out there, and we come out there, we set up our table, we you know what I mean, put the clothes down, bring the Dunkin' Donuts, bring water, fruit, whatever we grab, and we pass it out, and you know, we let them know like we here to serve y'all. You feel me? It's time to expand. It's like we gotta start from somewhere. You feel me? I know like it was mothers pulling up with their kids, getting coats and all type like we was around like those type of environments, like White Lock and Linden, giveaways, and Park Heights, all that, like everywhere. Allendale, we everywhere with it in the communities. It don't matter. We just trying.
Yeah, you guys had a lawnmower business too, right? That y'all was doing, right?
Not long, kid. It's still up and running too. You need your grass come holler at the TWOES, yeah. Straight up.
Line you up with orders, you know what I mean? A lot of people's come out and get you right.
But y'all able to talk prices on here, or like is there other, you got affordable rates for people?
Definitely affordable rates, you know. Definitely.
Prices vary. Do y'all go over there and rap too? Y'all get them like albums and shit? Like y'all tie the music in with the lawn mowing business at all? Do y'all rap about that?
It depends on the customer. It depends on the customer.
Gotta be professional. Gotta be professional.
Jack of all trades.
Yo, y'all outside though, man. That's what's up. Cause you guys, so you know I'm y'all brother. So you know I always keep the shit real. Like you know I always been working out. You know what I mean? I was in the Army for 9 years, and before that, you know, was at the academy for 4 years, at the prep for a year, and did four sport athlete in high school, and you know I still to this day wake up, jump rope, do all that shit. You know what I mean? I try to do what I do. You know, my only competition is me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But for a while there, you know, when I came home, you know, from the road and shit, I be seeing y'all like I'll be eating good. You know what I mean? But in the last few years, y'all really have transformed y'all bodies.
Appreciate
Can you tell me more about your new fitness routine and your diet and your fitness journey and like what led y'all to be out? Some of y'all videos, y'all up there looking jacked and y'all boxing. It look I don't know if y'all boxing or if y'all pretending well, I know y'all got hands, but I don't know where y'all got that road from. It look like y'all about to go into a fight. I'll show it to y'all, like, but it's like it's pretty serious. It's pretty serious. So tell me about your new training regimen and your journey on fitness.
All right, I ain't gonna lie, the fitness journey, bro, that shit all start mentally for real. Mm-hmm. You gotta really have the willpower. You gotta really want to do that shit, because nobody gonna really force you to wake up and work out or do nothing.
Yeah.
Feel me? If you want, the choice is yours. You feel me? I know you only get 24 hours in a day. Mm-hmm. You can always take time out your day to do something.
What time do you go work out?
Honestly, we try to bang our shit out as early as possible, bro.
What time?
We hit the gym today around 9:30.
Okay.
We was in there on a Saturday morning.
See, I'm mid-morning warriors, huh? I'm that early. I like that 4:30. Nobody around. Like, give me the gym.
That's lit too, though.
So what happened? Like when you was like, take me from, like, let's start with you, Quinn. Right? Take me from when you felt like you wanted to make a change in your health lifestyle.
Honestly, when I couldn't fit my clothes for real when I came home.
What size were they?
They was medium.
Oh, and they just wasn't fitting. They was fitting like smalls.
Man, my motherfucking stomach was hanging out the bottom of that bitch. Cold as shit outside. Here feel the wind right here with the stomach. Hell no. This shit gotta go.
Right. It was like. So what was the first thing you did?
Shit, hop on the treadmill for real.
Yeah.
Just, you feel me? Because I was booked, so I really couldn't
really move around.
On 23 and 1.
A lot of dead weight.
Months straight.
A lot of dead weight.
So, but 6 months before that, I was in an open dome. I was cut up when I was in there for real.
Right.
When I couldn't do 23 and 1 shit, I got fat as shit. Cause I was eating hella food. I was eating that good.
Cinnamon rolls,
just fat shit.
Pound cake,
2 of them bitches.
All types of sweets.
Cream cheese.
They needed that shit. That's the only thing they felt good. That bag drop. That's the Tuesday. Bar fight. The caller said he come back. Keep it.
Man, they tuna. Like, man, we was mixing.
See niggas in the door like this with no bag.
This nigga bro, I ain't got no bag. I'm talking here to take all the fat shit, Oreo, cream cheese, pound cake, put that shit and make it a cake, and he'll split that shit in half. We eat the whole shit. But we would work out though. We was doing 500 burpees. We was big as shit. We was bulky as a bitch. Cause the noodles for real, bro. Like noodles and bitches really bulk you up.
Mm-hmm. Honestly though, when you in there though, bro, like the commissary and the books and like, it ain't too much to really look forward to when you on pre-trial for real, cause we wasn't really moving around. Yeah. So thank God we made it out of there. But man, that shit was crazy. Cause when I came home, I was 200. Fam,
yeah. Wow.
I'm 160 now.
You weigh 160 now? You lost 40 pounds?
40 pounds, bro.
What?
40 pounds.
How long did it take you to lose that much weight?
Honestly, so I came home in December, so I really shredded all that shit. Probably, I want to say, cause we around when we started started back up with the lawn care shit. around that time, last summer. So I want to say about 6, 7 months.
Yeah.
Like 6, 7 months. A real 6, 7 months.
That's great.
Dedication, because we was still working. We was going to the gym, and we was cutting grass too in the heat. So we was cutting that shit. Pushing the lawnmower itself was a workout. And we was cutting some big yards too. We was drinking hella water. We would put a lemon in there, hella smoothies. Watermelon. We wouldn't even eat. We wouldn't even eat breakfast and shit. We just, you feel me? We would smoke first and work out first. Then
work out too.
You feel me? Because you always gonna burn more calories automatically if you working out on an empty stomach. You burning off what you ate from yesterday. So the 6-pack gonna come quicker. You feel me?
Replenish it with a watermelon. Nigga go grab a whole watermelon.
Shit, you remember Pops and shit? He fucking eating cornbread, fucking chicken, all types of shit the day before he hit the gym. Oh yeah, I need that on my chest.
Yeah, that joint be good too, man. Y'all bench. Hey, that shit be hitting, boy.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit be fire.
That motivates me to be in there, though.
And that's what really motivates, so you can eat what you want.
Speaking of Pops, fuck that. I'm just monster. Shout out to Dad, bro. Like, yo was in that bitch faithfully, 60 years old, still lifting 300 pounds, bro.
I remember we did the Leaders Lounge. I asked you this question, and I think you want to. Maybe I'll give you another chance to ask. What is the big?
What was the question, bro?
I'm about to ask you, y'all. You know.
I think I know what you going to do, man.
So what? Hey, I'm gonna ask you though, man. What's the biggest lesson you took away from Dad, man?
I mean, just always work hard. Always work hard. That's the biggest lesson. You feel me? Always work hard. 'Cause when you work hard, the results gonna show. You feel me? Work hard.
Yeah, it wasn't on camera last time. It was a whole different vibe. So, yeah, man.
Vibe is a vibe. I'm the same on this, off this, around it, you know. But what's your greatest lesson you took away from Dad?
You know, just take care of your family for real. Put your family first. Do everything you need to do to take care of your family. God put that family first. Got to. That's
right. That's right up there with mine.
That's the biggest thing that I'll
just
take.
Throw that
Pops,
in there. Family first.
Put your man. Putting.
Build that foundation
first. Put your
make sure the
lady first.
Make sure your kids.
Make sure your home straight.
So then make sure you strong as an ox too.
Yeah.
Make sure you in that gym for real.
Yeah, that work ethic resonates.
You gotta
with
be
me
strong
too,
out
man.
this bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's one thing to be talented, but when you just start work somebody, like you can see them getting weak, you can feel it. Even just opportunities in life, right? Like you in an opportunity, you find something you really want to do, right? And you guys been doing it since you were 12. Think about how many people have been rapping, like how many people coming through the studio like every year and then just phase out because the work ethic wasn't there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because there's only the formula is very simple. This is not a rocket science concept where there's an equation to figure out. Like once you understand the things that you want to rap about, like you guys talk about motivation, inspiration, right? You find your voice, you find a beat, you got to produce, you got the machine in place, kind of like how I'm building here with Great Chillin, right?
Yeah.
The machine is in place to come here and talk to people in the community and, like Rogan said, who own a hot dog stand, like give back to the community, educate the youth, try to invest in business, property to elevate things. Like that's what, like you said, you gotta leave things a little bit better than when you left it. Cause family is family. Like I got my family at home, but like this is family right here. Right. You know, I always feel at home when I'm here. So that, like I said, resonates with me from Dad is that work ethic. And over time, when people start falling off, when people start coming, because I was here 2 years ago doing this. And I know Pop was like, damn, you done gone, like, he ain't coming back. But like, I'm always coming back with like more strategic, harder, you know what I mean? Approach that can last, can endure, can sustain. Right. And that's what it's all about, you know what I mean? Because Dad's still eating, still going to the gym, still doing all those things. You know what I mean?
Got to.
What advice? So you guys are like very passionate. Like when I ask you about your processes and things, it always ends up into like a nice motivational reel, which is like pretty great, right? But like, tell me specifically, like from each of you, right? What advice would you give for someone that is like on the brink of giving up, maybe can't figure it out, like been in certain situations, maybe someone you know personally? Like, what would be your message of advice to them?
I'm gonna say start off with the mindset. You know, gotta have the right mindset, and
you know, stay positive and look at the negative and try to see how you can reevaluate your situation to dedicate your time to something positive, to something that's going to amount to something, and rock out with it and stay consistent with that. You know, just to give you some motivation, to give you just something to keep you going. You feel me? Like, it's all about them having the right mindset. It's what it starts with, having the right mindset. You know what I mean? And then coming up, devising a plan so you can dedicate your time to that plan and then being consistent. You know, that's what mindset, dedication, and consistency. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, like, for anybody, like, on the brink of giving up, I think you should really think about, feel me, everything that you're doing it for, like, who you doing it for. Think about who you doing it for. That's what I think, and really bring that fire about, and like, oh, you can't give in. You gotta think about all the people that's dependent on you. You gotta depend on yourself to really get right. You can't just give up. Like, no, you gotta think about the babies. Let's be real. Everybody got kids. Everybody got nephews and somebody. Don't be a disappointment to yourself. Don't let down yourself, because that's just absolutely just not an option, bro. Like, absolutely think about the ones that you're doing it for. Use that fire and devise that master plan to really get right. I mean, no matter what. I mean, shit, like, you gotta get right. Like the mindset is just like whatever it takes, you just don't give up. Cause when you don't give up, the outcome gonna be like endless. Outcome gonna be endless, and it's gonna be way better than just to know that you completed something versus giving up.
No, I like that. Oh, so just wrapping up, I'm gonna ask this question to most of my guests. I've seen this happen on a few other podcasts I like, but you know, I want to keep this train going, man. This is definitely 1 out of 10 for this year, and I want to know who else y'all want to see come in Studio 17 and chilling, you know, with me, Great Chillin, up at Studio 17. Quentin, who you think you want to see?
I think you should fuck with Check Zone. Get him up here.
Who's that?
Rapper from Baltimore.
Big Bro, definitely going hard with the beats.
What makes them different,
big
though?
Things.
This is like 100,000 rappers in Baltimore. What makes them different?
Shit, he got a lot of shit going on, a lot of motion in the city that a lot of rappers don't.
Tell me, what's motion? What's motion? Define motion. I know what you mean, but what does that mean if you were to explain motion to 5-year-old?
Songs with Dirk. You know, you got a lot of shit like PDT, you got a lot of shit going on.
Mm-hmm. You're saying, what about you?
I fuck with Chucks. We fuck with Chucks heavy on a whole nother level past the music shit, and it's just like I like everything what he got going on. He's like definitely motivation to me and Bro, because we all from the same side of town, and he made it happen. He made it happen, and honestly, I feel as though he slept on. So I feel as though coming up here, that, you know what I mean, he'll turn up on here for real. Like, it'd be a good look for it. Just moving forward. Just, you know what I mean. Just
shit, man. Like, I appreciate y'all sparking me. You know what I mean. I told y'all, like, I was under construction with a new movement myself. I do this stuff for love, man. Just like being able to come through here and be with Kid and E, like, you know what I mean, just childhood friends. You know, I've been away for a while, so to come back and just to give and have these conversations, and whatever comes of it is whatever comes of it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna check in with your boys, man. I'm gonna check in with some other people around the town. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like I said, I appreciate y'all for lighting the fire under me. You know what I mean? Because I plan on having some merchandise for Great Chillin. And like I said, some investments across the town and trying to make sure we taking care of each other, right? And then of course we're gonna be chilling at, you know, Studio 17.
Great Chillin. Home right here. This where it go down.
Turn up one time.
Bangers get recorded. You feel me?